Sachi, eh? On the surface, she's just insanely serious about everything. Kind of an awkward girl. I think she believes diligent obedience is her only redeeming feature. Guess you could classify her as a tortoise rather than a hare, but it seems more like she's decided that for herself, like she's just given up on developing her talents any further. Basically, she's the type who thinks about resolving a huge problem over the course of 10 years of hard work. She seems incapable of even considering a search for easier methods, let alone turning to others for help. If you told her, build a castle here, she'd start stacking up stones by herself. She's serious, honest, and follows any instruction she's given obediently, to the point where she often seems like a robot than a human being. The girl's faithful to her orders, but she doesn't think about efficiency when carrying them out. It's almost like she's punishing herself. If someone doesn't teach the girl to let off some steam, she's going to explode someday. You know, if I have the choice to choose like which girl I want to pursue in terms of like their own story or ending or whatever, I think I would go with Sachi first. She seems the most interesting, in my opinion, out of all the girls. Wait, there's 5 of them. I'm missing one in my head. No, I'm not. Yeah, she seems the most interesting. That's just my opinion.
あの子、何を頼んでもいいですよ、わかりましたっていうもんだから、私もつい仕事頼んじゃったり、雑用任せちゃったりするし、気をつけないとダメね。
Try not to fall into the mistake of thinking I've created an appropriate setting, so now I can just leave the students to take care of themselves.
痛いところをついてくるわね。私だって今のままでいいとは思っていないのよ。だからこうして定期的に個人面談という形であなたたちの意見を聞いているのだし。
So you've had this sort of discussion with the others as well?
ねえ、そう。折を見ては面談をしたり、話すのが苦手な子には日誌を提出してもらったりしているの。
Diaries? That's diaries, right? Trust me, like, I'm not good with English, so please, enlighten me. That is diaries, right?
日誌というか、あれは絵日記に近いかしらね。
Okay, yeah, I was right. Machina, is it?
ご明察。あの子の言葉は少し理解するのが難しいし、話をしている最中に何を話そうとしていたのか忘れてしまうようなことが多いから、思い立ったことを紙に記録したものを提出してもらっているの。あの子、結構絵が上手だから面白いわよ。
I see. Yeah, in Machina's case, I think a diary would probably be more coherent.
あなた、イリスさんとずいぶん仲良くなったみたいね。とても珍しいことよ。
Amane told me the same thing.
イリスさんはね、そうは見えないかもしれないけれど、日常生活に支障が出るほどの人見知りなのに、あなた、どうやって彼女と仲良くなったの？
I caught a crab. Piece of cake. Just helped her get the hang of masturbation with a little hands-on instruction. Now she comes by my... What the fuck, dude? I wonder if Yuji could... Like, is he saying this with a straight-ass face? I could not do this. Like, I just start cracking up. Now she comes by my room every night. It's a joke. Don't give me that look.
本当に冗談なんでしょうね。
If you ask me, Makina is kind of the exact opposite of Michiru. She plays up her own weakness to take advantage of the protection of others, like her bizarre speech patterns and quirky habits. The aggressive way she cuddles up to people, all that. I think it's something she does by instinct to invite compassion from the strong. That sort of trick works on many men, but it's not going to make her popular with her own sex. Wouldn't be surprised if she'd been bullied as a result. The reason Makina's taken to Amane so much is probably because of Amane's unusually strong protective instinct, but I think Amane's large body and the oddly masculine parts of her personality are also a factor. If you want Makina to like you, communicate that you don't intend her any harm, then demonstrate that you're strong. She'll sidle, whatever that word is, up to you herself.
なんだか随分と歪んでいる。 というか打算的な関係なのね。
I'm sorry, I am drinking water, and I cannot speak while drinking water. I mean, I could try, but it probably won't have a good result. Don't know about that. It's a fact that I don't dislike Machina, and she herself understands perfectly well that I've seen through her. Fact is, Machina is much smarter than she lets on.
そんな関係でいいとあなたは思っているの？
That's not what I'm saying. For one thing, it's not like I can always be around to protect her. If you're completely convinced that someone's going to keep you safe at all times, you'll turn into the sort of person who can't do anything in a real emergency. Amine's enough if she wants someone to spoil and protect her. I'm trying to convey the value of independence and self-defense.
それはイリスさんのことを言っているのよね。それともこの国の未来について？
An interesting interpretation.
冗談よ。それじゃあ最後にスオさんについて。
Please just
あなたはどう思う？
let me choose what I can say. Please. God damn it. Amine, huh? To be honest, she's the biggest mystery to me. Her painfully cheerful personality and burning need to help others are one thing, but I have no idea why she clings to me so persistently.
スオさん本人が言うには一目惚れらしいじゃない？
Sadly, I think she did. And that's what I don't understand. See me walk by, and your first thought is going to be, that's a suspicious character. And she's saying she fell in love with me at first sight? She might be the most deranged of all of them. I don't have an answer. So let me ask you instead. What kind of woman is she?
どういうと言われても見たままよ。明るくて元気で一番年上だからしっかりしてるし。ちょっと待ってね。
The principal flips quickly through the document she was holding.
彼女前にいた学校を1年間休学しているから事実上はあなたの2個上ね。
Hey now, you shouldn't give away a woman's age like that. Pretty cruel.
いいじゃない。まだ若いんだし気にすることないわよ。
In that case, how many years older than me are you, Chizuru? Exactly. What's the matter? You've inexplicably broken into a sweat.
あの子がこの学園に来たのは榊さんに続いて2番目よ。
I didn't ask you about that.
寮に彼女の引っ越しの荷物が届いた次の日、なんていうの？ほら、アメリカの暴走族が乗っているようなオートバイに乗って本人が学園に来たのよ。
A motorcycle?
もうね、とんでもない子が来ちゃったってびっくりしたんだけど、まあ話してみれば普通の子だったわね。とってもいい子よ。
Alright, I get the picture. Guess I'll give up on the age thing.
とにかくみんないい子たちばかりだからこれからも仲良くしてあげて。
Can't make any guarantees, but I will put in the effort. Are we done here?
ええ、もう退出してもらって結構よ。何か相談があればいつでも来て。
Alright then, I'll be going. I can't quite get used to my life at this school. I was being perfectly honest when I told Chizuru that my own smile feels awkward to me. A normal student life in a normal school. It's hard for me to believe how readily I'm accepting these small fragments of happiness. Or maybe, right, maybe it's hard for me to forgive. I don't think I'm really feeling awkward when I see that smile. I'm feeling guilt. It feels like foul gas gathering in my body, like my blood's turning black and vicious in my veins. A stifling sensation, as if my lungs are slowly filling with cold poison. Look, you, do you really think that is what you should be doing right now? Vague, impatient questions dominate my mind. I feel a pressing need to do something, anything, but no concrete course of action presents itself. The principal tells me that I'll get used to this soon, but what good would that do, even if I could? No matter how I change, none of the things that I've lost are ever coming back. Now I wonder, are we going to choose what we do from here on out? Because I don't think we will. I think we're just literally going to go back to what we were doing, and that was kind of like, maybe that was our halfway point. I don't know. I need to drink some water. Ah, there we go. Fantastic. Fantastic refreshment of a sort. In the field, interpersonal relationships resemble the interlocking of pieces in a puzzle. In order to form a coherent larger picture, the players fix every piece into its place. I move accordingly to their instructions, take the position they designate for me, and carry out the tasks they assign to me. In many cases, the players prepare a number of spare pieces as insurance against the unexpected. The pieces in question realize that they're expendable and are prepared for the possibility that they may be used as sacrifices. I always hated watching as people were sent to their deaths, but I also understood the rules of the game we were playing. Pawns aren't hollowed to move to their own selfish impulses. The first priority is always to win. It's probably because I've spent so long in that sort of world, but friendship has become a mostly theoretical concept for me. The word rings a little hollow in my ears. Not to say that I'm skeptical of its existence, but to me it seems almost like something out of a magic show. Show me two people swearing we'll be friends forever, and I see some TV psychic bending a spoon. Makes me want to pull back that curtain they've set up around their feelings and see what's really going on in there. How the trick really works. As usual, Michiru's gulping down that bitter soft drink to maintain her vitamin C intake. If she takes that determined to keep up this absurd daily dose, wouldn't taking supplements be more efficient? There are pills that contain daily supplies of a wide range of vitamins. The ideal would be to get everything you need from your meals. But that would involve eating buckets of vegetables daily, which isn't easy to keep up. It's not a great idea to become completely dependent on pills for your nutrients, but I don't think there's any problem with using them to complement your diet. Incidentally, Michiru, why don't you just take supplements? If you want to keep up a regular vitamin C intake but don't like sour things, wouldn't it be easier just to take a multivitamin tablet? Okay, cut the maggot. I'm asking you a question. Why do you torture yourself by drinking this stuff when there's an alternative? No.
ごめん。いや、違います。ご飯。そんなの簡単でしょ。液体の方が体に吸収されやすいからに決まってるわよ。考えてごらんなさいな。水とお菓子、乾いた砂の上に落とした場合、どっちが早く吸収される？ほらほら答えての。
Almost certainly the water.
そうでしょ。つまりこの私の乾いた体には液体の方が効率よく吸収されるってわけ。勉強になった？
Are you saying that your body is composed of dry sand?
私は砂じゃないわよ。砂なわけないでしょ。でも喉が渇いたとか表現するでしょうが。だから乾いてんのよ。カピカピなのよ。誰がカピカピよ。服についてお米か。誰がお米だ。誰がお米の神様だ。